All right, welcome to the latest edition of Ragic Office Hour, and let's get started on your questions. Okay, is there any plan to have a timeline view and a Kanban view? Okay, Ragic is a much better system than the likes of Airtable, but no, thank you. But is there any plans to have different views like Airtables and others? Well, generally for views, we display them as reports. So actually for the Kanban board, we have a Kanban board report. So you can display your records as a Kanban board like this. So you can choose a category that you would like to use, like for status, and you can create a report like this. And you can display up to 3 fields, like your question, your name, okay, create report. So, we can have a report like this, and you can move them just like a regular Kanban board, okay? So, yeah, we do have a Kanban board report. Kanban board just not as a view, we have it as a report. So, here we go. You can do it with a report. Actually, does have different views for the data. We just call them reports. It's a more traditional database system approach. We have data forms and data reports, so we just call them reports. You can create reports from your data using the reports button at the top right of your sheet. And here's a screenshot. Also, do you have any like timeline view? For timeline view, we do have okay, we also do have a calendar. We have a calendar, we have a booking system. They're both for more doing with time, or you can have a line graph. So we have different types of reports that could do this, and the timeline. Currently, we don't really have a timeline, but that's certainly something we could add in the near future. So yeah, we'll come. Okay, for the timeline, it's something we would probably add in the future. In the meantime, we do have calendar report, and Gantt chart. Is that how you spell this? A-N-T-T. G-A-N-T-T. Oh, no. G-H. Gantt chart and line graphs that will serve your purpose. Okay, yeah, so check out our reports, and there should be a way for you to access your data. And you do know that our reports, they're not just simply reports. They're also like Kanban boards and things that you can actually use to manipulate your data. Yeah. So yeah, maybe we should call them views, but views, just like reports, it sounds view only. So hmm, the name might be a little bit misleading. Okay, next question. Mail merge, including mail merge in PDF file type format. Okay, is there any plan to add mail merge Word Excel, including mail merge in PDF format soon? Right now, the only option is in Word and Excel file. I'm looking forward to this plan in progress. Yes, we actually do have studied this, and this this feature is a little bit more resource consuming and a little bit there are a bit of technical problems that we need to deal with, and we're still working on it. We do have plans to support it in the future, but it's still something we have that we're still working on and finding a good solution for. So, for mail merge to PDF, for now, you'll still need to generate the mail merge document and then print it or save it as a PDF for now. To support merge to PDF in the future. Need to create the Word, Excel files and save as or print to PDF. Okay, yeah, that's something we plan to do in the future, and if we find a good technical solution, which is easy to maintain, and we'll probably go for it. But we're still finding a good enough solution for us to add to Ragic. There are just a lot of elements to consider in building a function like this. Okay, sorting selection fields. When allowing users to add new option in a selection drop-down field, is there a way to default them to A to Z? Huh, interesting. I think if you choose the if you configure a selection field as a field that user can add options, and I think let me just test this. I think it's gonna sort A to Z. So let's just like maybe something like status and choices like AAA, CCC, PPP. Let's see if they sort this. Allow users to add new options. Okay, that's safe. And this is like this. And if we add new, so we could say like new option. Okay. It's not sorted yet. Anyway. Okay, it's added at the bottom. Is there any way to make it sort? For some reason, I remember we have something like that to automatically sort these options, but I forgot. Where is that? Anyway, I'll check with our development team. Maybe we don't have this yet. We just plan on adding this feature, but we do understand that when you're adding a new option, if it's not sorted alphabetically, it might be a little bit hard for the users to find the option. So because if the users can add options, it's gonna be usually it's gonna be a lot of options. Okay. I will talk to our development team and see if we can add support option for automatically sorting options when users add new options. Okay, thank you for your feedback. Okay, can we have the option to assign labeled name to default tab menu? Ah, okay, yeah. Right now, the default tab menu cannot change. There's no way to change its name, right? Okay, let me just test this. Extra tab menu. Rename. So if you're on the default one, oh, there's no rename. All right. Okay. Thank you for your feedback. feedback. Suggest to support renaming the default tab menu. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Thank you for your feedback. All right, that's it for the questions for today's Ragic Office Hour. And if you have any other questions that you would like for me to answer, or if you have any questions on generally like for certain business process you would like to hear how I would design the database applications to for this kind of application, feel free to use the Ragic questions sheet to ask us, and I'll try to answer them and help you guys learn how to make the best of Ragic and use it to help digitize your business process. All right, thank you for joining, and I'll talk to you guys in 2 weeks.